Gotcha.
Okay,
It's
I've got
not
6 o'clock, folks.
obviously as flexible as vinyl siding.
I'd like to
but
call this
Yeah.
April 1, 2025 meeting of the Henderson City County Planning Commission to order. I want to welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate your help. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Thank you. David Dixon.
Here.
Kevin Richard.
Here.
Bobby Jarrett.
Here.
Mac Arnold. XR Royster.
Here.
Dickie Johnson.
Here.
Gary Gibson. Gray Hodge.
Here.
Stacy Denton. Here. Kevin Herron.
Here.
Frank Boyette.
Here.
Heather Tays.
Here.
Very good. Do we have a quorum?
We do.
Good, thank you. We have some public hearing business. I'll entertain a motion to enter public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of entering public hearing, say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? We're in public hearing. First order of business is approval of the minutes from the March 4 meeting. I'll entertain a motion to approve as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving the minutes, say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Minutes are approved. Thank you very much. Next item is rezoning 1175 with the graphic development plan. Mr. Bishop, you're going to kick that one off?
Yes, sir. Rezoning 1175 with a graphic development plan is submitted by Serve Incorporated for the property located in the city of Henderson at 2005 US 41 North, being parcel ID number 55D-19, containing approximately 1.29 acres. The applicants have submitted a zoning change map amendment with a graphic development plan to rezone from city residential to highway commercial. The applicant is requesting the zoning change for 2 parcels that you'll notice on the map. They are currently being used as the parking lot for the existing Grandy's restaurant. Staff is not exactly sure how those got zoned R2, but they have been zoned R2 for some time, and they've historically been used in association with the Grandy's restaurant. The applicant, the applicant is proposing to demolish the current restaurant and construct a restaurant that will house 7 Brew Coffee with 2 drive-through lanes. Staff recommends approval, and we request it to be subject to a consolidation plat consolidating all the parcels and an engineered site plan that would come back to the Planning Commission. We have proposed findings of fact for your consideration, and we will do our best to answer any questions that you have.
Thank you. Commission have any questions for staff regarding this rezoning? Do we have anybody with us this evening who'd like to speak in favor of this rezoning?
We're here if you have questions.
Thank you very much. We may need you. Anyone here who might have questions about the rezoning or like to speak in opposition perhaps? Okay, so we don't have any questions? If there are no questions and no one would like to speak to the matter one way or the other, I'll entertain a motion in regard to rezoning 1175 with the graphic development plan. Would you like to have Mr. Bishop read the motion?
Sure.
Okay.
Rezoning 1175 with a graphic development plan submitted by Serve Incorporated for the property located in the city of Henderson at 2005 US 41 North, being parcel ID number 55D-19, containing approximately 1.29 acres. The applicants have submitted a zoning change map amendment with a graphic development plan to rezone from city residential to highway commercial. I move that the Planning Commission recommend that the Henderson Board of Commissioners, the city, approve the rezoning application for 1175, changing the zoning classification from residential R2 to highway commercial with a graphic development plan, and I leave the motion open for other members of the Planning Commission to add findings of fact in support of this motion because the future land use map of the comprehensive plan shows this area developing in commercial nature. The rezoning will be subject to the submittal of a consolidation plat and an approved engineered site plan.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's the proposed motion. In favor, what is the pleasure of the commission?
I move that we adopt the proposed motion and findings of fact as just read by our executive director.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion by the commission?
Do we want to add the consolidation of properties, contingent on consolidation of properties and submittal of an
Engineered site. plan.
engineered site plan? to the
I'm
board?
amenable to doing that.
Okay.
I would move we add that.
I accept.
Okay, and the second stands?
I don't know who
Second.
seconded.
Okay. So we have a motion and a second, I think, complete. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Kevin Richard.
Yes.
Bobby Jarrett.
Yes.
XR Royster.
Yes.
Dickie Johnson.
Yes.
Gary, Gray Hodge.
Yes.
Stacy Denton.
Yes.
Kevin Herron.
Yes.
Frank Boyette.
Yes.
Heather Tays.
Yes.
Very good, the motion passes. I think that is the extent of our public hearing business. I'll entertain a motion to go out of public hearing.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of leaving public hearing, say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Thank you, we are out of public hearing. The next item is the March finance report. I think Mr. Thompson's going to help us with that.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In front of you, you have the March financials. We're at 71% of our budget. And here, if you have any questions.
Any questions regarding the finance report as presented? If there are no questions, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Mr. Chairman, I offer a motion to approve the finance report as presented for March 2025.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approval, say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Thank you very much. The finance report has been approved. We have no bond report. Under administrative business, I guess perhaps everyone is aware that the direct deposit system went into effect. Everybody should have seen that notification via email. And then in other business, Mr. Bishop, you have something you want to share?
Yes, sir. It is budget time again, so the staff has presented our draft budget to the executive committee and the city county co-op board, which consists of the mayor, the county judge, and 2 members of the respective legislative bodies. We feel like we've received a receptive reception from each. So if there's not any objection, we're going to email out the budget to the full plan commission tomorrow, and with the hopes of us moving forward for review at the May meeting. That is a brief update. The quick version of it is the budget is 2% less than last year, so we see a small reduction, which we feel pretty comfortable about.
Does the city and county legislative bodies, do they actually have to vote in regard to our budget?
They will.
Okay. They have to officially
Yes.
approve it as well?
They do.
Okay. But we can go ahead and act before they do.
I think based on the reception we received at the city county co-op board, I think we would be okay to move forward.
Okay, good. So we'll be looking forward to that. Any other business? Staff?
No, sir.
Anyone else with us this evening who has other business? Apparently not. Anybody on the commission like to bring something forward? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion regarding adjournment? If not, all in favor say yes.
Nine
Yes.
minutes.
Opposed? We stand adjourned. Sorry, folks.